for calling the Bass Guy Shoe Help Desk. To leave a message for the Bass Guy Shoe Administrative Assistant, please press the monkey button. We're sorry, the Bass Guy Show Administrative Assistant's main box is full. Would you like to send an email to the dedicated hotmail.com account? Yes, we said hotmail.com. Yes, it is still a thing. To send a message to the hotmail.com account, please travel back in time to 1998. Thank you for calling the Bass Guy Shoe Help Desk. Bass Guy loves you, no fear. Thank you for calling the Bass Guy Shoe Help Desk.
Larry, what the hell was that?
Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact. Because it's good contact. It's important. Bass Guy loves you, no fear.
Thank you. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show. There's some weird stuff happening with the audio. I keep hearing... Anyways, this is my little ring... Thank you. Please stop. Stop, please. Thank you. And that's how the shoe works. The Bass Guy Shoe, episode 1066. I have a whole bunch of sound effects, and we can trigger off quality sound effects and whatnot. I just simplified my show a little bit because it was getting out of hand. On the last show, we had the Couche-Tard in 4K, but it was kind of glitching the screen, so I've gone back down to... Oh man, I lost my tweet. I don't know what's going on. We'll check it out later. It always takes me a little bit of time to actually get the show going and getting ready because I got to press about 58 buttons while introducing the mix show. So welcome to the Bass Guy Show, everybody. I hope you're well. We have Sloppy here. We have It's Billy's here from Connecticut. Hello, Billy from Connecticut. Hello, Sloppy from New York. And we have Michael P. Mahone from Boston. Billy D says, I just shipped my bed. I used to say that when I was a kid in school. I would say, oh, ship. And then I was a little shit, basically. If we look out the window here, it's beautiful, sunny Montreal. It's a little bit cool outside. Spring has finally sprung. Spring has sprung. And there's workers next door fixing the roof. We had our roof fixed last year, and now the neighbors are getting their roof, A little bit of, keeping up with the Joneses. Just joking. Welcome to the show. My name is Bass Guy. My real name is Jack Casey. I'm a 44-year-old man. This is my little rinky-dinky internet show. If you would like to help the Bass Guy Shoe, please subscribe. Click on that. I can't stand when YouTubers say stuff like, yo, brah, just smash on that red button, brah. There's a whole YouTuber society now of how videos are made, and a lot of people are doing great. Good for them. I'm happy for them. That's wonderful. We're doing well too. We're having fun here. Once upon a time, everything went smoothly, and then they lived happily ever after, says Billy D. So, can Scarlett please have a Twitter account? Scarlett actually just came in. And I thought that Scarlett was out. Scarlett is a cat, and Scarlett usually comes in for his shift. I'll put him on top of the amplifier. And Scarlett the cat, he's not my cat, he's the next door neighbor cat. His mother came over yesterday to talk. She said she's awesome lady. She said that I've come over to talk about our cat because in St. Anne's here where we live, they have new rules. Everybody has to get microchipped. I'm getting microchipped next week in case I get lost or go missing. But Scarlett is already chipped. So, but I thought Scarlett wasn't coming in today, so I put a basil. I got a basil plant. Everything ready? We'll add some drums. We'll mix it up a bit. I usually do bass second, but... Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the weather live with the one and only Frankie McDonald. How you doing today, Frankie?
I'm doing great so far. You've seen a picture of Marionette about me, Darren Morash. He lives in Halifax, Nova Scotia. He made that.
Yes, I did, Frankie. I saw the marionette that someone sent you in, handcrafted by wood. It's a beautiful, beautiful, thoughtful...
You got his email address.
How much time do you think that person took making that?
A lot. You got his email address.
Yeah, it's a marionette, and I think we have a photograph of it, do we? I don't think we got the photographic up yet, but we're working on it, Frankie. Tell us more about it, Frankie.
I want a marionette, Frank. It's made of the wood. It's handmade, handcrafted, sanded.
Okay, that's amazing, Frankie McDonald. How does it make you feel? Must make you feel really good, yeah?
Yeah.
If anybody has any questions for Frankie McDonald, please write your questions now on the chat board, and we'll give you a shout out.
It's been severe thunderstorms in Dallas, Texas today, and eastern Texas has been a lot of severe weather. It's been bringing rain and hail in some places. Some places are under a tornado watch.
We have our friend Lynn on the chat board live with us right now, and she's in Texas. What's happening there, Frankie?
A lot of thunderstorms happening right now.
We have a question for you, Frankie. Where was the marionette made?
In Halifax.
In Halifax, okay. I'm going to go find a picture of it right now, so the computer might slow down a bit. But what is the weather like across North America this week, Frankie?
It's been bringing a lot of severe thunderstorms right now. It's bringing a lot of rain all across England, France, Germany, Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, Finland, Sweden, Poland, Austria.
Okay, and what about earthquakes and volcanoes? Is there any activity
They had a
going
big
on?
earthquake in Papua New Guinea in the South Pacific earlier in the week.
Earlier in the week, okay.
7.2 magnitude earthquake.
So I'm opening up my messenger right now. That's why the whole thing is slowing down right now, because I'm using the wrong computer.
They got a prediction. They're talking about York going to move into closer to Canada because the Titanic plates are shifting.
Wow. So what do you think's happening with the water level around the world right now, Frankie?
It's rising because the polar ice caps are melting.
Okay.
Back last year, a lot of people in Guatemala left trying to leave the country because of dictator.
We've had a lot of floods over here in Quebec and Montreal. What other places have been flooding right now, Frankie?
Places in Africa, too. In India.
And India, too. That's right. They had a really bad cyclone. There was like 1 million people displaced. It's terrible.
Yes, it's really bad there.
What can people do to protect themselves from the rising water levels?
Get to the higher ground, stay away from the beaches, and don't go near the shores.
Sound advice. So, Frankie McDonald, you're at the Mayflower Mall right now?
Yes, I'm at the Mayflower Mall right now.
Okay, I found an image. I'm sorry I didn't prepare it. I was obviously I wasn't prepared. That's your slogan, is be prepared, and you have your own book about that. I'm trying to get this picture to show everybody. I don't usually do this, but it's such an amazing gift that someone made Frankie McDonald. I really want to show everybody. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's amazing. That's like a hand-sewn wool sweater, isn't it?
Yes, you could interview him on Bass Guy Radio Show.
I know you made a little video too. I should have clipped that as well. I think I have actually. Yes, I have. That's why I was ready. I just forgot. So that's beautiful. Look at the legs. It's got moving parts and everything, Frankie.
That means some of those people, I never heard of Frankie Down merchandise in 2013. There were some of my fans that never heard about Frankie Down merchandise before. Those are my fans from way back in 2012.
There's that ting again. I know what we were getting a bell sound. It's a notification that I'm getting from OBS Streamlabs, which is the software I'm using. So when I get a notification, I'm supposed to check it. So I'll click on the button and see what happens. Skip frames detected. So my software is telling me in real time, Frankie, what I need to do to fix the show. So it's like I have a robot helper helping me fix things.
And did you hear about that pretty cold open Sydney and Halifax and Boston?
Okay. Can you say that again, Frankie? I got so much technology going on here. I can concentrate.
It's cold outside in Sydney, Halifax, Boston, and even Los Angeles.
That's right. We're experiencing cool weather here too as well, Frankie, even though the sun's out and it's beautiful and the leaves are starting to bud. It's really, really nice to see some green again. It's been 6 months.
Yeah. And did you hear about
weather.
that? Leaves are falling down in New Zealand. That's in the southern hemisphere. Pretty soon, we no leaves left on trees in New Zealand, in Invercargill, New Zealand.
Okay, so they have like the opposite kind of seasons over there, don't they?
Yes, they do. Their winter starts on June 21st.
So I saw that someone also made you a marionette in 2011. Is that right?
2016.
Was it the same person?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. They must be a really big fan of yours, eh?
They made a marionette of me back 3 years ago.
What's the guy's name again?
Darren Morash.
So you would like me to contact Darren and get him to be interviewed on the Bass Guy Show?
Yes.
Okay, so I apologize, Frankie, and everybody watching. Sometimes there's a lot of technical stuff going on, and then my show falls apart, so it's hard to concentrate, but we're doing great. Like, you're on your phone, Frankie, so you're nice and relaxed in the mall. You don't mind talking in front of people in public, do you? You don't mind when people are around you and you're on your phone and you're talking?
They get the picture taken because I have so many fans around the world.
You're famous everywhere, aren't you, Frankie? Can you show us around the mall just now? Oh, that looks lovely. People are just sitting down and relaxing.
You're recorded for the Rob and Slim in the end of May.
Okay, so you want to do a commercial for the Rob and Slim show?
Plus, you have to show it around the mall for Rob and Slim as well.
Okay, so why don't we do that? I'll say 3, 2, 1, and then you show around the mall, and then tell everybody when you're on the Rob and Slim show. Okay, Frankie?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, action. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Frankie McDonald. What do you have to say, Frankie?
I'm Frankie McDonald. I'll be on the Rob and Slim show at 9 p.m. Atlantic time, 8 p.m. Eastern time on May 29th, 2019.
Rob and Slim show on Facebook and Twitter. Check them out. So that's going to be exciting, isn't it, Frankie?
Plus, you recorded the show Rob and Slim in mall too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I'm going to be on the Rob and Slim show again with you, Frankie.
Yes.
So you just had a birthday recently. Can you tell us about what happened on your birthday party?
I had Chinese food and pizza.
It was
Wait
a
a minute, I had Chinese food and ice cream cake.
Dairy Queen ice cream cake, right?
Yeah.
We have an amazing Dairy Queen here at the end of the bridge, Frankie, and it's been there for like 70 years. It's the same sign, the same everything, and everybody goes there.
It's been a lot of thunderstorms in Texas.
In Texas, yeah, and the flooding has
And
gone
Wyoming's
down.
getting a snowstorm today. Southeastern Wyoming.
There's a lot of crazy weather that goes on during spring, eh? Like the battle of winter and spring, I guess you would call it.
Winter and summer. Did you hear about that? Donald Trump is not interested in global climate change.
Yes, I did hear that, Frankie. He's not interested in a lot of things other than money and himself.
He's more interested in creating jobs, not interested in global climate change. That's why a lot of people don't like him.
I was speaking to Scarlett's mother yesterday, our cat, and she was saying that why is that guy like even allowed to do that, like be president? It's crazy. He said really horrible things about people and women, and he's anyway. Who do you think will be president next, Frankie?
Don't know yet. Plus he's being rude to other world leaders.
Yeah, he's being rude to people and condescending, and there was a report put out that he's already told 10,000 lies during his term.
Yes.
He does an average of 27 lies a day, and he's the leader of the most powerful country in the world.
He had a meeting with Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin.
Maybe he just needs a hug. Maybe he just needs some love, Frankie. You know what I'm looking at?
That means once he leaves office, he might go to jail.
That's your Frankie McDonald bobblehead. Can you tell us about that, Frankie, for our viewers?
And I remember that I was only 15 years old, this time in 1999.
You're only 15 years old. Wow.
20 years ago.
20 years ago. I was living in Poland in 1999. I lived in Poland, Frankie.
And I was only 15 years old back then. Sydney, Nova Scotia was pretty warm back then. Plus, Sydney, Nova Scotia had a little bit of snow flurries in May 1999.
I keep forgetting I need to mute the button when people are talking. It's my bad. I'm just out of it. Kanye West for president. How about Bernie Sanders? I think he would be a good president.
Yeah.
He's he cares about the environment a lot.
Back in 30 years ago, I was only 5 years old.
So people are talking about climate change and everything. Back in the 80s, it was all over the media that we need to do something. It's been 20, 30 years later. We've known this entire time, and we've only become more greedy, and we've consumed more fossil fuels and all that stuff. And now the media, have you noticed, Frankie, the media, all they're talking about is climate change and how we have to do something. What are people going to do?
Reduce fossil fuels. Reduce burning fossil fuels.
And I guess at home, you can get a smaller house, you can get a smaller car, you can get a smaller family, you can recycle. And when you recycle, you need to wash all the food out. It takes less than 1% contamination.
One day, be 50% of the Earth's population moved to other planets.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're experiencing climate change. Our world is being destroyed. And I hear that Canada and America are deciding to build a space station that will go around the moon. So that's a good use of our money. It's a bit silly, I think. Where would you like to live in space, Frankie? Where would you like to live if you could live anywhere in outer space?
Probably one of the big spaceships.
Big spaceship, yeah, like the space station. Let me read the board here, see if we have any questions. You're watching, ladies and gentlemen, the Bass Guy Show with world-famous weather person Frankie McDonald calling from Sydney, Nova Scotia. I'm in Montreal. Does Frankie remember the first time... does Frankie remember when he first saw the action figure and bobblehead? How did he feel?
It made me feel great. And I got a prototype of my action figure in December 2016. Then I got a very first Frank Doe action figure in November 2017.
And so do you remember the actual first time you ever saw your action figure?
2015, Ben Campbell did it. He designed it.
And it really is amazing. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This could be yours for a low price, and it's really beautiful. It's an amazing. It's a collector's item. It's not a toy. It's a piece of art, and it's really incredible. Everything moves, and if you take a photograph of it somewhere, Frankie will probably retweet it for you, won't you, Frankie?
That means 20 years ago, YouTube didn't even exist yet. People only had dial-up internet back then.
Yeah, dial up. You used to have to go on AOL, and it would make that funny sound.
It's hard to upload videos 20 years ago. It's hard to appear on social media 20 years ago.
So Sloppy is saying she thinks that the responsibility should be on businesses before consumers. They're the real problem.
20 years ago, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter didn't even exist yet. People didn't have the ability to upload videos back then because USB didn't even exist. You have to have a floppy disk taking pictures. It's really hard to upload it back then.
Yeah, can you imagine back then you had to wait a long time just to look at a picture on the internet, and people were using email mostly, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the internet like today, Frankie?
Internet became pretty easy. That means in the 1999, it was only traditional famous back then, like Tom Cruise and Mel Gibson and things like that.
You're right, Frankie, and we take it for granted. We don't realize now that everyone's on their phone and people are everyone's.
There's no such thing as social media famous 20 years ago.
Yeah, and now people are streaming and people are sharing on Facebook and they're doing videos and upload speed. I have an upload speed of 60 megabytes per second, Frankie.
Back in 2004, I used to be on high five.
And now I have a download speed of I think 500 megabytes per second. It's crazy.
Back in 2004, high five way-in used to be social media back then.
So yeah, Sloppy says I'm not the one putting these plastic bags, straws, cups into the hands of billions of people. It's true, and you've got a point, Sloppy. And what they're doing here in Montreal, our mayor Valerie Plante. Valerie said that by the year 2022, they're going to get rid of all plastic straws and forks and knives and all that kind of stuff in Montreal. It's going to be illegal to make them.
Like it.
So people need to get rid of plastic, and plastic bags are in our town of St. Anne's. Frankie,
we need to get rid of plastic bags every single country on the planet.
Yeah, in our town in St. Anne's, it's against the law to use plastic to sell or give out plastic bags.
The whole planet.
Yeah, the whole planet needs to get together. They say even if we work together and reduce fossil fuels and everything, it's going to take a long, long time. We've made such a big mess of it, Frankie. The population has doubled.
Especially dictator countries.
In the last 50 years, Frankie, the population has doubled. That's insane. It's crazy.
Then they're going to talk about separate 50% of people from the Earth.
Yeah. We'll put them on the moon with the new space station. Sloppy says there needs to be more regulations on the federal level. So there needs to be more federal laws on rules of stuff like plastic and pollution and all that and fossil fuels, right?
Meaning, what about international laws?
International laws. Can you tell me about what you know about international laws, Frankie?
Get rid of plastic bags, and 2, for every single country in the world, including, what about dictatorship countries like North Korea, Eritrea in Africa, and places like that?
Yeah, and it looks like Donald Trump's become friends with North Korea. He's over there all the time, shaking hands and everything. Donald Trump doesn't really care about the climate change, does he?
No, he doesn't.
What do we need to do? Get a new president, right?
Yeah.
I think that Bernie Sanders, I don't know too much, but he seems like a good guy, and it's a lot better than Trump. So yeah, Trump won't do it. Haha, it sucks. So Frankie McDonald, back onto, well, we are talking about weather, but let's talk about this week in particular. What's going to happen with the weather in Montreal this week?
It's going to rain again. There's a movie, Detective Pikachu, is coming tomorrow, Palms, and 2 other movies plus history of Star Trek on Monday.
The news keeps telling everybody that the water levels... Oh, hello, how are you? Hello, ma'am. Nice to meet you. I'm Frankie's friend in Montreal.
What happened to him?
My name is Jack, and I'm a friend of Frankie, and I'm in Montreal.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
we
just
have
come over to say hello to Frankie.
How long have you known Frankie for?
Oh, I just see him around now and then. Say hello to him.
He's a pretty good guy, I guess, eh?
Oh, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's a good friend.
Yeah, he is. See you later, Frankie.
Enjoy your day, ma'am. Thank you very much.
What'd you say?
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, you too.
Wow, it's so fun to talk to all your fans at the mall, Frankie. You have a lot of people around you all the time. How come?
And did you hear about that? Just imagine that Monica's doing great work. And
yeah, Monica's doing great all the time, isn't she? She's a very wonderful, beautiful, special friend of yours, isn't she, Frankie?
Yes.
And what are you going to have for your lunch today at the Mayflower Mall? Did you eat
I
already?
already had hamburger at home earlier.
A hamburger, okay. So do you cook it yourself?
I cooked it myself before I came to Mayflower Mall.
Wow, and what kind of dressings, toppings do you like on it?
And did you hear about that? Over in Japan, typhoon season's going to be bad this year.
How bad? Like worse than last year?
You could be on Trevor's happy hour.
I could be. To be honest, Frankie, I've been really busy lately. Like yesterday, I had 3 doctor's appointments. I was all over the place doing, well, not 3. I had 1, but I had to go to
Just imagine if you had a doctor's appointment over in Russia. What does that mean?
It might be a little bit more difficult. Here in Canada, I've got my medical covered. I don't have to pay too much, at least anyway. So in Russia, I'd probably have to pay a lot, right?
Yeah. That means it definitely need a medical visa.
Yeah, we have someone on the chat board saying Frankie has ketchup on his left sock.
I don't see ketchup. I don't got it.
Oh, man, what if you went to the hospital in America? They'd probably throw you in the garbage.
The doctor, how much trouble doctor will be in? A lot of trouble. The guy in the garbage have to sue the doctor.
Yeah, because the doctor couldn't fix the guy in the hospital, so he just threw him in the garbage. And then
because he only had a sore throat and a cold.
Yeah, he just had like a cold or something like that. So the doctor had to go to jail, I think.
That means the guy in the garbage have to sue the doctor.
Yeah, you sue the doctor. How do you sue someone, Frankie?
Yeah, the guy in the garbage have to get a lawyer.
Yeah, you have to get a lawyer. I think you should throw the lawyer in the garbage first.
Then you have to go to court and face the doctor to sue the doctor.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see your video, Frankie, of the marionette. We're going to watch it right after we're finished here with the weather. What else is going on around the world with weather and flooding and extreme weather right now, Frankie?
It's been really bad in some parts of the world. It's really bad because of global climate change. The planet's heating up.
We have Lynn from Texas saying Frankie has a left foot in his left sock. Hey, Frankie, have you ever seen the cartoon Gumby?
What?
The little green man. His name is Gumby. He's like a green.
No.
Okay, I'll send you a link. It's good. So I'm going to catch up with some of those links. No pun intended, hamburgers, catch up. I'm going to catch up with the links you sent me, and I'm going to try to contact some of the people and get them on the show. Okay, Frankie?
Yeah.
Are you going to see any films tonight? You told me already. I forgot which
tomorrow
one.
night, Detective Pikachu tomorrow night.
Okay, what film again?
Halifax Mooseheads won last night. They're playing in Roaring the Rain. Thursday, they're going back to Halifax Saturday.
Aha, sports. The Halifax Mooseheads. Is that a hockey team?
That's a hockey team, Quebec Major Junior Hockey League team.
Wow. Talking about sports, we're going to have the sports after the weather any moment with Mike the Can Man. Can you tell us about who Mike the Can Man is, Frankie?
He's from Massachusetts. And did you hear about that other guy, Trevor Garner of Sacramento, California? He's the guy that does Trevor's Happy Hour show. You could be on his show.
Yeah, and also the Drinks with Larry show, right?
Yes.
So I got a lot of writing to do. I'm not very good at writing emails to people. Do you write to people all the time, Frankie?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes,
thank you.
You got email to Darren Morash.
Okay, I'll get in touch with them soon. So, Frankie McDonald, have you got any videos coming up soon?
I just, I'm working on a new comedy videos.
Okay, before you go, can you quickly tell us about the marionette that someone just sent you in the mail?
Marionette is handcrafted, made by Darren Morat of Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Well, I think that's one of the most thoughtful, beautiful, handmade gifts ever, and you're a very lucky person, Frankie. You're also, I would say not even international, but you're a world-famous national treasure. You've done good things for the world, Frankie. Keep up the good work.
We upgraded to international.
Yeah. How famous would you like to be eventually?
Worldwide famous.
Yeah, even more famous than Trump, because he's a bad guy and he's famous, right?
He's a bad guy.
Okay. Will you call back on Friday, Frankie?
Yes, I'm Frankie down. You're listening to the Bass Guy Radio Show.
Thanks for calling into the show, ladies and gentlemen. Frankie McDonald with the weather.
Make sure if your furnace is ready, turn on your furnace to keep those warm. Drink lots of green tea, white tea, red tea. Drink lots of green tea to keep you warm. Make sure if your shovels, snow plows, snow blowers, salt trucks ready as well. Hey everybody, my name is Frankie McDonald. I'm going to show you some marionette of Frankie McDonald. This marionette can dance. It's made of wood. This is...
We have Scarlett the Fluffy Cat here, but for show and tell today, we're going to take a look back at the Bass Guy show many years ago. So we need to do that thing where we look in the air and try to remember the past, like in old TV shows.
The deepest breath you can, and then you go sha, and you say it as long as you can to give thanks for your shock miracle. 1, 2, 3. Sha.
That makes me want to do a little belly dance. Oh yeah. Work those abs.
I'm gonna go back here and
Work
see a
those
box.
abs.
See a box feels like being a Christmas box.
Gotta get rid of that gut before Christmas.
This is what's known as a Shaka miracle, ladies and gentlemen. Look at your... Oh, they got paws all over the keyboard. Oh. We just have to wait until Scarlett decides it's time. Oh, you just farted. Oh, man. Oh, I just farted. Oh. Oh, Scarlett, man. Holy cow. Oh. Woo. It's the Bass Guy Night Show. Let's say hello to the good people.
Hey, how's it going? We're here at the birthday celebration. If things get any livelier, they're going to call the cops. I mean, who are these guys? This is like a bubble bath in Tanzania or something. Come on.
Tim?
First time I ever seen the show, but I'm really impressed.
You like the show?
You really know how to swing things here with your back and forth between your periscope and your... Oh, it's amazing.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm confused, and I like it. We love you. Thank you for being our friends. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. No fear. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Cheers, everybody. I don't know. I like it. Oh, and it's featuring BB. Oh, we have some problem here. The fire truck is on fire. I repeat, the fire truck is on fire. The fire truck is on fire. I repeat, the fire truck is on fire. Okay, let's go listen to the... See, you never know what's going to happen on this show.
And I've been watching the show and carving a pumpkin, and I just wanted to call and show you this is the inspiration. Or the show was the inspiration, and this is the product of the inspiration. Salt and things flavor.
Hey Mo, how's it going? It's Bass Guy from Canada.
Hey, Bass Guy from Canada.
How's it going over there, eh?
Good, y'all.
But a lot of them had not heard of the Bubblezoids. Some of them I said Shaka to, and they sort of looked at me like deer in headlights.
Don't bro me if you don't know me.
Hello. Our program. Each chapter has its own color, and that same color also appears as a colored bar across the bottom of your screen.
Kunman makes me sad. Kunman makes me sad. Nah, not really. Blue balls, blue balls, blue balls, blue balls, blue balls, blue balls, blue balls. Sloppy rules.
Thank you very much, Billy. We interrupt show and tell, ladies and gentlemen. Billy D just tipped during the yeah, puts you in the bad corner. No, it doesn't. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for Billy D, ladies and gentlemen. Right on, Tom. I love the little drawing there too. Pen. Pineapple. Apple. Pen. Bass mom, ladies and gentlemen.
It moved me to tears. I'm going to cry now. Oh, gosh.
Oh, Mum.
You've got some wonderful friends, Jack.
Thank you, Mum.
And I want to say thank you to everybody.
Okay,
It was just so wonderful what you all did for Jack. Okay, I'm going to get a grip now. I know you've been through some bad times and you've had a bad back and times have been hard, but you've worked so hard. You do such a wonderful job and you have wonderful, wonderful friends and have just restored my faith in humanity.
Click on the mouse and let's try it. We're going to join civilization. This is one of the latest games out on the internet. It's called Pong. Oh shit. Who's that lady coming down the road? Who's that lady that I love these lyrics? Who's that lady? I actually washed the windows yesterday. Like I washed them like 2 days ago. I washed them really well. And as soon as I washed them, a blue jay flew into the frickin' window. Billy Joel? Damn it, I suck ass. What color is a round rubber red ball? Red. Got it right. Oh, thank you. Sensible Sam. Awesome. I don't know what's going on, but these guys are flying in the air. So my name is Bass Guy, and I'm a guy that plays the bass guitar online. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Birds. Cats. Music, video games.
Big fan I've been watching for many weeks now. Now you see, I'm a Southern gentleman myself. I am but a simple Southern lawyer in this wonderful future that we have produced together. You understand? Dr. Naya Mumstead's teachings have spread far and wide. Everyone is aware of the shockers. They levitate. We have eliminated the shundai in the future.
No, Dr. Nair Mumstead would...
You're calling the show from the toilet, is that correct?
Are you saying that eventually the torture will end, Base Guy?
It must feel like eternity.
Okay.
Wow, it really is getting dark for you over there, eh? Dark and smelly.
I don't know.
We're losing you, Dave. We're losing you.
Shaka blessings be upon you.
You're on. Yeah, I think so. Make sure your video button's on. Come in, and we have you. Can see you. Ladies and gentlemen, Shannon and Deborah live on the Bass Guy Show. Woo!
We have my daughter Ashley.
Hello, Ashley. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show.
And Daryl.
Daryl, how you doing, Daryl? Chips. You only get those in Canada, is that right, Shannon?
And pina colada bubble tea.
Pina colada bubble tea.
Hey.
We're all inviting you guys to Canada. One way or the other, you guys got to come visit.
Or I could just stay.
We love Americans, and we'll just keep Shannon here, and she'll be doing her homework over the computer. You know, I've got a spare bed. You know, she can stay in our place.
At a party. I'm going to an FSU party tonight.
Yeah. The professors are all going to get down.
Yep.
Awesome.
And us Albertans are going to hit the hot tub.
So Whoa, that came from the soul fingers. Right, Link, welcome to the show, Fingers Trollbot. Welcome to the show.
Alright, so this is your package.
Fingers, you asked me for the shirt off my back and I delivered it to you. It's a shirt.
Okay. There it is.
Woo! It looks great on you, Link. Vote for Link.
Shaka for life.
Wow, so you're literally wearing the shirt off my back, Link.
Too much on my plate, it's like Geodude versus Squirtle. Frustration turns to hate, my blood boils and it starts to curdle. Manic in a panic and my speeches start to speed up. I'll sink like the Titanic when I speak but keep my mouth shut. They think I'm satanic. Oh how sweet, let's roll this uncut. Time is not organic, take a seat, you will be dumbstruck.
They're wonderful, and I thank you all if you're listening. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being so kind to my son. It's wonderful.
Each streaming, we may get some Dr. Nair Mumstead, we may get some Satan Colony, we may get all kind of things going on. You never know what's going to happen when the Bass Guy Show goes live.
Happy birthday, Bass Guy.
There's
President of Canada.
He's just amazing. So thank you, Mills, for doing this, and thank you, everybody else.
Yeah, Matt, if you could just open it right.
The reality is this. Most of the people that are part of the Bass Gang, right, have never met face to face. They come together.
You're the first person
daily,
I've ever met from the Bass Guy Show. So.
And I'm honored.
Wow.
But what I'm truly honored to be is part of this fiercely loyal and supportive community that is.
Don't bro me if you don't know me.
Around you. You are the gravitational center to this group. You are so...
Sorry I'm late. Let the party begin. Woohoo.
Wow, thank you, Rich Burgundy Gold. I'll be thanking you right after show and tell. Thank you very, very much. Super, super amazing.
And they can have a laugh, and they can listen to some good music, and they can connect with their friends. And it's because of that love and support and sense of community that's what you put out in the world, and today it happened to come back in the form of a car.
Wow.
All right. So we love the Bass Gang.
That's a
we love you,
special
Jack.
car. That's a special car.
We love you.
Thank you very much, Mills.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right. Seats for those cold Quebec winters.
Wow.
New cars and pop stars. That's a great line. Right. This is also on behalf, not just behalf of the Bass Gang, but also on behalf of the staff that was involved in putting this together.
Wow, that's incredible. This is essence of Mills Motor in a bottle. So right after this song, we're going to show you. Donald Duck is the president of the world. The space goblins have come. Ladies and gentlemen, we have visual confirmation. I don't know if you're ready for this. In the name of the planet Earth, President of Canada, the mothership is here. Space goblins have entered the atmosphere. My God, love of Jesus Christ. The mothership is here. We've got our spaceship running at full capacity. There's all kinds of weird, wacky computer effects going off. Kids, I've seen a lot of shit in my time, but this one takes the cake. The apocalypse is coming. The pickle is here. It's taking over the planet Earth. Chicky Mickey has been abducted, and we have made a deal with the aliens that they can have our beautiful gem of planet Earth if they exchange Chicky Mickey so that we can have her back and commence with Operation Procreation in the constellation Nebula V. We're live here in Montreal. Thank you for tuning in. Vote for Bass Guy and all your dreams will come true. Is this a music show or something? We better play some real
let's play some music. Get out your C harmonica, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, one night only, Bass Guy versus Satan and the harmonica of 2016. Only one man will survive. What will be left of him? I don't know, bro. Check this out. Okay. Cause we all night to get come too far, all night to get to forget, all night to get who we are, all night to get. So let's all night to get raise the bar, all night to get lucky and we'll stop. Can't do both at the same time. Phone call coming in, I think. I'm not sure though. Hello, you're on the Bass Guy Show. Whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with on this fine evening?
Hello, Bass Guy. This is Trayshawn St. Beefton. I wanted to see if you got my book.
Oh my goodness! Meet the author. Is this actually Trayshawn Beefton?
Yes, I appreciate you recognizing me when I called. I wanted to say that Merry Christmas for that book. That book was written especially for you, and you appreciate that. I thank you for that.
I do. I tried to get in touch with Bob Phillips a few times last week, and I've never had a book written in my honor before. It's even forwarded by, the forward is by Sock Cop. This is incredible.
Yeah, that Sock Cop fellow, he found me, and he's like, we got to do this for that bass fella, and I didn't really like talking to him because I don't like talking to people who come to me. I like going to them. And so, yeah, and Bob Phillips, he may be a nice guy and all, but, he's no Trayshawn St. Beefton. And so I did that joke book for you, and I will dedicate volumes 2 through 70 to you as well. So I hope that you will appreciate those, and thank you. You're welcome.
Wow, I totally appreciate it. Thank you very much. I mean, I've never laughed so hard in my life. The jokes in here are like life-changing, basically. You just read a joke and you're bubbling over it. It's incredible.
Well, yeah, I hope you cry happy tears, because it took a lot of copying and pasting from the internet to get that correctly done for you. And it was supposed to get to you yesterday, but I blame Canada for their weather and the UPS brown trucks for screwing that up. But I know you appreciate it, and you appreciate me, and so I just want to say Merry Christmas, Bass Guy, and Happy New Year's to you, and you're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you from Canada, from the bottom of my heart. This is a Shaka miracle. I don't know if I could read these on the internet. I might hurt people with laughter.
You have a bad connection, because I'm assuming you are in Canada still, but it must be your show, because I have great cell phone coverage, and this can't be me, because the problems we're having. I just blame your train wrecks. So I'm going to go ahead and take my call off the air. Any answers you may have. So bless you, Bass Guy, and you are welcome for what I've done for you. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, eh? Take care. Wow. We have a live call there, ladies and gentlemen. That was from the author.
It is 1 o'clock on Halloween, October the 31st. 2016.
Doctor, you know what happened to us? Families, children, all lined up in rows up and down these streets. You're telling me they're lined up for slaughter?
Cinnamon raisin bagel with, of course, marshmallows and chocolate.
Silly question, but why do you love bagels?
That's got to be the hardest question to answer. Yeah, I'm going to let you get back to the show. Plus, it looks like Jen says that she's going to call in next. I'll let you go. So, ciao for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Fisher, the one and only. Thank you for calling in, Howard. We love you. That was freaking awesome. If you want to call into the show, you can anytime.
Thanking your host sincerely for the good time you've had. All these things help to make a good party.
Thank you.
base. Holy crap! 1 second. We have mission control here. Can we just hold the line, sir? Who the hell? What the hell is this? Who's calling in?
Is that BG?
Is control tower? This is BG.
Is that you?
Over.
What? I'm lost, man.
Obviously, you're in your spaceship. This is Captain Danny Galley. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, welcome to the show, Captain Danny Galley. So you're obviously aware, the concert window people are obviously aware of the meteorite coming, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm up here. Elon Musk loaned me this thing. Set before the king. Yeah.
And I also picked me up some of this whipped cream cheese, Betty Crocker.
No!
Yeah.
No,
cream,
you're joking, right?
whipped cream cheese icing sugar. What have you got? Have you got the same thing?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, this is a shack of miracle, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this.
Oh,
This is
that's awesome. You have the devil's food.
Yeah, I got the super moist Betty Crocker super moist.
That's cool.
Devil's food. You're right. Devil's food flavor.
That's awesome. Say ciao for now.
Sloppy says, "Can we end the show now?" Take care, Howard. You did excellent, Howard. You're amazing. Thank you for calling in. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you for calling the show. Let's hear it for Chuck and Bass Boy, ladies and gentlemen.
All of our love from Bass Boy and myself.
Oh, look at Lemmy. Lemmy looks beautiful. Oh, the eyes are open. I like how cats go from like a complete sedated state into attack mode in like one instant.
Yeah, they're always on edge. A little bit too much on edge. You watch this.
How are you enjoying the show so far today, Jason?
I'm loving it. I like the new I like the new Skype gimmick, and I'll let the lines free in case somebody else wants to call. But I just well, it was really Lemmy wanted me to call you.
Enroll in the Interstellar Space Station Music School. Interstellar Space Station Music School was attended by Jack Casey and Barry Turner of the Jazz Janitors.
A misunderstood genius from another space and dimension with tall tales of insane adventures and witty one-liners. From Scotland, and I looked at the back and I went online and I found the number, and we called these people to give them a thank call like about a year ago, maybe even longer. And we used to call up people on Skype and say thank you for your great product, and they wrote to me saying you haven't called in a long time and I hope you're okay and everything's all right. So maybe we should phone the shortbread people?
Please leave a message after the tone and we will revert back to you when we are open again. Thank you.
Begin speaking after the tone, then hang up when you are finished, or press any key for further options.
Hello, Walker's Shortbread people in Scotland, from Canada, and I'm calling on behalf of the Bass Guy Show. This is Bass Guy, and we just wanted to give you another thank call and say that we really, really like your shortbread, and your Instagrams are awesome. So if you ever want to find us and maybe give us a call, you can, but I'll call you back. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window.
No, I'm done.
Oh shit, 1 second, I forgot something. Please stand by.
I'm done.
Happy birthday, Shannon, unpronounceable last name. Happy birthday, Shannon, unpronounceable last name.
On the street. Whoa, did you see that cat? Scarlett just ran across the street at 58 miles per hour.
I'm feeling it. I'm on fire. I tell you, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm bubbling over. I'm basting in lava lard. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. You know,
Weather Guy just drove by.
You use the shock of tone to just attack that anger at the root. So I'll demonstrate.
What's gonna happen when the Bass Guy Show goes live right here on Concert Window? Be sure to tip those waitresses, yes indeed. Yo, let's give it up for
Happy birthday, Bass Guy.
There, it's perfect.
President of Canada.
Friends at half the price. Get your basters ready for the Enlightenment Industries Black Friday.
Okay, no, cut. This part got messed up, so I'm just deleting the whole thing. No, Larry, for the last time, I'm not doing this! I'm done! Bye! I can't do this stupid old granny voice you want me to...
Show and tell is what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass Guys, show and tell. Show and tell.
So that was Bass Guy's longest ever show and tell. If you want to check out more older shows, go to bassguyshow.com. And we were just talking on the live board. This is what's fun about this show. Sorry the show's so long, but it doesn't really matter if you're watching the replay because you can just not watch it, or you can skip through or whatever, skip through the long bits. For the last month, I've been showing all the old versions of the Bass Guy Show from like 2 years ago. And I made in total, it was called Bass Guy in a Nutshell. There's a playlist here on my YouTube. And I think there's 16 episodes. The last one's the longest. And then I stopped making them because it's just, we changed the way we do things. But we were just talking on the chat board here. And let me just put back the thingy here and take this off. I'm doing the show on my own, so things can go wrong easily. It's so beautiful outside. Seriously. It's been 6 months of winter and flooding, and the buds are they have literally just come out this week.
This has been Trayshawn St. Beefton's Fun Fact of the Day.
So, Larry, what's wrong with you in the sound effects today, man? Get out of here. Okay, sorry about that. So that was Trayshawn St. Beefton. We used to have people send us... We used to have friends. We used to have viewers. We used to have people that would call into the show. We used to have people that would send gifts and send in commercials, make their own commercials. But things change.
we live in a, back when we did our show, Netflix was just coming into action, and I think Netflix is the Antichrist. Maybe that's what it is. We're having fun today. We're relaxing. There's no more rules. I used to put pressure on myself to do a 1 hour show, but sometimes we have more content to get through, like today. So I can go on and do a long show if we want. I want to thank Frankie for doing the weather today. I want to thank Mike the Can Man from Boston, calling in from Rob's favorite friend there, Boston. And Show and Tell as well. And yeah, we're going to do a little quick jam here. I put Gumby on the board today because I don't know. I'm kind of like in a fuck it mode, you know, like you put your whole life into something and like, you know, it's just, anyway, it doesn't matter. So we've gone from a serious show to having a plagiarized Gumby footage in the background, but it's all good. It's all fine. Everything's normal. I'm going to do one more quick song. I love your show, Rob and Slim. If anybody's here on the chat board, the other 3 people, there's no rules. We love it when people call. Will you be my friend?
Hey, Scott.
Hello.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Rob, man. How you doing?
Good. What's up, dude? I had to fuck around with my settings. I had them all whacked out.
It's Skype, man. They've changed their settings like 3 times this month.
Yeah, but I also change mine for different things, like when I record shit and when I usually have my microphone disabled.
You guys are like technological Jedis, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much. Even Ryder asked me something yesterday when she was sending me her lines, and she said there might be some background noise, and I just told her how I usually can get that out of there, and she's like, "You're amazing."
Awesome. Well, this is your virgin call to the Bass Guy show, isn't it?
Yes. I've been meaning to.
It's amazing. I was complaining and moaning about everything, and it worked.
Let there be Rob.
Let there be Rob. We have Rob from the Rob and Slim Show, and Rob and Slim Show is live every Wednesday night. That's tonight, brother.
Yeah, tonight, bro. And Slim and Slambo are boxing.
Are they like on camera? Like you can watch it on Facebook Live, can't you?
Yes. Rob and Slim on Facebook. It should be around 7 p.m. EST.
Your show is amazing. You have like really famous guests on your show that call in and even come into the studio. And I saw your friend was taking a shower in chocolate sauce the other day.
Yeah, that was pretty sexy. We got a Seinfeld writer tonight too. He wrote Seinfeld for most of the 9 seasons it ran.
Wow, that's big stuff, man. Writing is a big job. That's where it all starts from.
Yes, yeah. I'm really excited for him. We got Driz. Doing stuff.
Yeah. He gets mad when I copy him. I better not do that anymore.
I would keep doing it.
So the Driz is like, it's an alter ego. He's like the best rapper in the world or something, right?
That's what he thinks. Yeah,
That's what he thinks, yeah. And what about this space adventure that I've taken part in over the last couple of months?
Ooh, that's another thing I was going to say it tonight. But your character, the Finger Blaster, is saying Charles Chacharino is my favorite thing. And Ryder texted me last night as well, saying it's so funny when you say that name.
Because I wasn't sure how you pronounce it, so I just thought if I pronounced it with an accent, Charles Chacharino, then it would pass, you know?
It's the best. It's amazing. But yeah, tonight there's a special episode because everybody has a mate pretty much, and the Doc Rapenstein, he doesn't, so he's gonna build a femboy for himself.
My mic's off. A femboy. Okay, so I'm enjoying doing it. I'm the Finger Blaster on your show. I'm a villain. I've never played the villain before, so it's fun.
I love it. And I didn't know. I never know, like, because people will say they'll do parts, and then I send them lines every week. I don't know if they're getting sick of doing it, or if they're like, oh, I wish Rob would just fuck off.
It's not that people don't enjoy doing it. It's just like people are busy, and then you're like, oh, yeah. I forgot to do that thing. But when I actually record my part, I crack up laughing because it's so vulgar.
I love you saying this stuff. And I think last week in your one line you said got, and I think that made you laugh. I couldn't tell for sure, but it sounded like it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, and I get to say all these bad words that you're not allowed to say, but it's in context. I'm a villain. I'm playing I'm a professional paid actor here.
It fucking works.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see if I can play any sound effects right now, but I don't even know.
So this is an audio call, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I didn't do video.
That's fine. We can hear
shy.
you.
I'm camera
Today I just let my show ramble on. Sometimes you just get in a fuck it mood and you just do what you want. It's usually the best time, I think.
Yes. I agree. I feel like the best shit happens. The best stuff happens when you do that.
So, yeah, we're going to slowly release all the old Bass Guy shows, get them back out there so people can see how clinically insane I am.
I feel like I'm getting more insane as the years go on. Like, I'm getting more full of myself for no reason, just crazier.
But, yeah, it's sometimes you pinch yourself and you're like, what am I doing what are we doing? Like, is this real? Like, why? And I think it's
We're just sitting here talking.
It's the internet. It's easy to do stuff. It's easy to have your own show or your own album, whatever. So a lot of people are doing it now. So
it's oversaturated, but there's a lot of great shit out there. And that's another thing. You have to really love what you say and think everyone else should to do this.
But it's also hard because it's like just you and your friend and you're talking. And how do you talk for so long without talking about yourself and being a dick? You're supposed to always talk about other things, because anyways, we have Rich Burgundy Gold on the board and he's saying fuck it
all, fuck it, Rich.
So how can people find your show tonight online?
We are on Facebook at Robin Slim or Robin Slim Show on there, and if you find us on Twitter at Robin Slim Show, I tag all the links up top, and it's also ipmnation.com/live2.
Thanks, Rob. And Frankie McDonald, I love when he's on your show. He got us at one point to call TV stations, and you really went for it, and you called the TV stations, and it was hard to get through. They hung up on you and stuff. And
I'm persistent.
But you got through to some of them, and you're like, ma'am, we have him on the phone right now. Are you ready? And they just wanted to hang up. And then as soon as you said, we got Frankie on the phone now, you went, go, Frankie. And Frankie just talked at the speed of light. My name is Frankie McDonald. I have a book. Be prepared. Blah, blah, blah. And he just dumped the whole thing. It was hilarious.
I got people I work with that come up that find the show, and they just say they love when I have him on, and they love especially when we made those calls.
Yeah, Frankie's amazing. He's a social media genius. He kind of teaches me to not be afraid and just bug the hell out of everybody.
Did he show you that marionette, the marionette puppet?
Yeah, that's incredible. We actually have a photograph of it right here, I think. Here we go. Yeah, there's the marionette. Imagine someone handcrafting that for you. That's beautiful.
Just for you. It's amazing. Yeah, I wish I had dedicated fans like that.
And it's the second one he's got. He had one before a few years ago.
Wow. Yeah, I love all of his stuff. The action figure. The action figure is probably my favorite.
Yeah, but what about the? I hate to nothing like a good scandal to get the ratings up. What about Mike the Can Man?
How's he doing? I just figure
he was here before. He did his show, and he gets really upset if I mention your show or whatever. But that's how I met him, was through your show.
That was a heated debate. He didn't like us, but then he wanted to come back on. I don't get the guy.
Yeah, he's really upset with you guys. He calls you morons and stuff like that. But if it
and he didn't want to be asked. His name is the Can Man, but he didn't want to be talked to about cans. I want to know about the goddamn cans, bro.
Yeah, he talks to us about it. So I never actually know what he's saying, but he has a good heart, and he's got passion. For me, I thank you, Rob, because it's like it was incredible content just delivered to me on a golden plate, because the people on my show love watching him. They absolutely love him.
We did good cop, bad cop with him.
Basically. I'm trying not to get fired or in trouble or hurt anybody's feelings here, but we're coexisting. We're coexisting
on the same plane called the interweb.
One day that would make my life.
Yeah, we will have to set that up. He's usually in a crawl space until the show.
So I'll try to log on tonight and have a watch and a listen. I can't wait. I hope you guys have fun tonight.
You too, man. Have a good one.
Okay, thanks for calling, Rob.
Later, bro.
Take care. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, a virgin call. Patience is a virgin. Yeah, baby. I had some cool dreams last night. Anyways, I can't talk about them publicly.
That's what my therapist. Anyways, so we have Rich Burgundy Gold saying 2 thumbs up for Frankie. Be prepared. Talk about cans. I tipped on the segment and he hates me now. I'm sorry about that, Rich. Says it's me. I egg on everybody. Our ratings are low. I'm looking for a good scandal. As I was saying before, thank you for calling in, Rob, man. That was amazing. So good to hear from you. Everybody check out the Rob and Slim Show. This was my dad's bass. I started playing on this bass when I was 3 years old, Rob. I'm so glad I still have it.
4 East, 4 North, it's where I lie. 4 East, 4 North, I'm feeling high. 4 East, 4 North, set me free. 4 East, 4 North, hospitality. 4 East, 4 North, it's where I lie. 4 East, 4 North, I'm feeling high. 4 East, 4 North, set me free. 4 East, 4 North, hospitality.
We went to the hospital to fix the broken back. Jack Attack Part 2 for you, a new back, Jack. The spinal surgeon made no puns on my tap. Philosophical discussion with the janitor turned into this rap. As the love dripped down into my arm, I was one with the universe, nurses to charm. The morning full of hidden fear, holistic optimism moved to the rear. I saw a seagull bust and a coffee in someone's hand. Seen it countless times, could this be the last? No more band? As the mask went on and my comedy defense withdrew, my last image was of 10 doctors, so I closed my eyes and thought of you. It's my second time down under and the tunnel light appears. You wake up enlightened, grateful for life, and all fear disappears. Talking shit for hours at end, see past my crap and look inside. I just dance with the devil, God, and against the tide. Now the sun literally shines in my sleepy eyes. My legs yet to move and the twitching of my thighs. I talk to my ma on a phone call, video and all. Star Trek would be proud of my technological protocol fall.
4 East, 4 North, it's where I lie. 4 East, 4 North, I'm feeling high. 4 East, 4 North, set me free. 4 East, 4 North, hospitality. 4 East, 4 North, it's where I lie. 4 East, 4 North, I'm feeling high. 4 East, 4 North, set me free. 4 East, 4 North, hospitality.
Soon came moments filled with fear and dread. Would I ever walk again following the complications that led? But a redhead angel Angela came to my bed. She showed me the light and soon my feet sped.
After the storm and all was calm, the surgeon came to finish the song.
A real life hero and pianist too. My surgeon brought me back, all brand new. Thank you, thank you. I chant and rave. My life was disabled, but now I'm saved. Never will I forget how much went in, the healing and saving, all the technologies within. And now as I heal and ache and moan, I'm enlightened, content, moved and grown. Just get back, jab, and do it again. The world is your oyster, so use the mighty pen.
4 East, 4 North, it's where I lie. 4 East, 4 North, I'm feeling high. 4 East, 4 North, set me free. 4 East, 4 North, hospitality.
As the day drew on, I gained a new strength, but I'm not allowed to touch it despite its full length. Doctors say I need to save and conserve my energy, to serve and save and save and serve my synergy. Don't worry, spring just arrived, so we'll sponge bathe you and put 4 nurses by your side. Wait, is that not enough? Spoon your girlfriend, not touching it's tough, but that's cool, cat. I got bigger fish to fry. One wrong twist and I'll probably die. So as I lay there flat on my back, I dare not move. I ache to get back on track. My friends come by and they all say hi. They listen to my story as the drugs make me fly. But wait a minute, I'm feeling kinda sleepy. I'll be your nurse tonight. My own voice sounds creepy. I can't get the last nurse's face out of my head. Her beauty so pure, the pill she spoon-fed. Black hair, eyes crystal blue. Her glasses drove me crazy too. What was I to do? It rose up with vengeance. You know who. But I'm a man of morals and health food too. Extra large Coke, fries, and a Big Mac stew. Sorry, this song kinda went off track. I got a 1-track mind. Give Jack and you back.
4 East, 4 North, it's where I lie. 4 East, 4 North, I'm feeling high. 4 East, 4 North, set me free. 4 East, 4 North, hospitality. 4 East, 4 North, it's where I lie. 4 East 4 North, I'm feeling high. 4 East 4 North. 4 East 4 North, it's where I lie. 4 East 4 North, I'm feeling high. 4 East 4 North, you set me free. 4 East 4 North's hospitality.
My board says I have no audio. Can you hear my voice right now?
Are kicking in. I feel good.
Can you type 1 if you hear my voice? Please press 1. My software messed up.
Nurse. I can't find the next verse, nurse.
So now this journey I must conclude. The last verse was a little crude and rude. The moral of my little song is this: we're all fragile,
Rob.
and it's easy to miss. One little move to the wrong side could end your life, no more ride. So make the most of it and hold what's close to you. I do it every day and I still got cut up on University Rue. My surgeon, I can't thank you enough, she's amazing. I can finally get off my fat ass and stop lazing. Sure, there were complications, but that's normal too. She's a brain surgeon, one of the most complex jobs to do. Sure, I was scared when they put me to sleep. I thought I might never wake up again, and my girl would weep. But I did the math, Marshall Mathers, and I went ahead. The hospital Nero was amazing, and I gotta give him cred. A room with the view renewed my perspective. I'm ready to bounce back and fulfill my new objective. Thank you, Dr. Marcoux, you saved my life. You're the best damn doctor with a sharp, steely knife. 4 East 4 North, it's where I lie. 4 East 4 North, I'm feeling high. 4 East 4 North, set me free. 4 East 4 North, hospitality. 4 East 4 North, it's where I lie. 4 East 4 North, I'm feeling high. 4 East 4 North, set me free. 4 East 4 North, hospitality. I'm grateful. Hammer can,
And that's it. That's the song I wrote about my spinal column being blocked by that large black protrusion that you can see there. And I was semi-paralyzed for 10 years on and off. Kind of sucks. I was at the height of my career. I had a lot of good teaching jobs at colleges and universities. I was playing in like 5 bands. I went to India twice, Kazakhstan, all over the place, England, Europe. I was playing a lot, doing a lot of stuff, you know. And I broke my back. And I came from a place of poverty. I grew up super poor. When I finished high school, I couldn't afford to go to college, so I worked in a kitchen washing dishes while all my richer friends went to school. So it's all about, you know, opportunity and stuff like that. But I kept working at it, and I stuck to my guns, and through tons of trials and tribulations, I all of a sudden became a teacher, and even in university. So that was weird. And I was finally doing well, and my back broke. And when your body doesn't work, you just lose everything. I lost everything. And then I got an operation. I healed. I got back together, tried to rebuild my life, and it happened again. And I lost everything twice. But you know what? They're just things. I've never been happier right now. I live in a little 1-bedroom apartment. I'm doing, you know, everyone I know has a house and a kids and a car and tons of things. I'm doing less, you know, of an impact to the climate because I rent and I live in a little apartment, and I didn't drive for 5 years, so that happened. And I live a simple life now, but
I really miss music, so I started my show. I just took a drizz, says Robin. Anyways, I'm just ranting and raving. You just watched the Bass Guy Show, episode 1066 in beautiful Montreal, Canada. Scarlett needs rubs. 1 second. Sore back. I was actually at the doctor's yesterday, and it took me 4 hours to get everything done that I needed to get done. I have a great doctor helping me with pain management, seeing different people. So I'm very privileged and grateful. And this is a fun way to not give up having fun. And we met Frankie McDonald, we met Robin Slim, we met so many cool people. And I love you guys.
Yes!
So the reason I put on Gumby is because our friend Lynn loves Gumby. And some people like Lynn have just supported so much, it's unbelievable. Lynn paid for most of the trip to go see Frankie McDonald. Episode 1066 of the Bass Guy Show. We'll be back on Friday. Make sure you watch the Robin Slim Show tonight. And, oh man, just a second. There's someone at my window again. Can you, 1 second. There's someone at my window. Oh man. Keep doing something with the window here. Sorry about that. I am under the spell of the all-omnious consuming eye. We live in an I generation, a narcissist, sociopathic, ego, me movement. We're all doing it. But yeah, people are fucked up, man. There's a flood going on here, and there's like thousands of people displaced, and people's homes are ruined. Even a person died. And people are going up, like, I'm filming the flood to just document it, and it's what I do. I have like 5 other channels, and one of them's about my town, because I love my town, and I'm curious about the weather and climate change. But people are like, I don't have a phone, I'll just use a harmonica. People are like standing in front of the flood, and then like taking a selfie, and then they're smiling, and then when they put the camera, they put their sad face on. Hashtag at the flood. Fucking sick people, man. I don't know. I'm just in a mood. Robin Slim, tonight, be there or scratch my hair. I don't mean on my head. Thank you, Rich Burgundy Gold. You just watched yourself. The Bass Guy Show. If I don't see you through the window... No, I said it wrong. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bass Guy loves you. No fear.
Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact. Because it's good contact. It's important. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact. Because it's good contact. It's important. Because when we die, we're going to go on living in another format. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. Bass Guy.
Well, thanks for watching the show today, everybody. We'll see you on Friday. My name's Bass Guy, and you just watched episode 1066 of the Bass Guy Show. We'll see you on Friday. Take care from myself and Scarlet the Cat. Did you like this show and you watched the whole 3-hour episode? Click here and check out our latest episode. Click over here and subscribe to the Bass Guy Show. And click on my face and check out our ridiculous merch. Bass Guy loves you. No fear.